On today's episode of Love Talks with Phoebes, we'll be talking about signs of an emotionally unavailable partner. But before we proceed, I would like to say thank you to my returning subscribers. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Phoebe, and on this channel, we discuss relationships and marriages. And if this interests you, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so that you get notified whenever I upload a video. So the first sign you should look out for is usually the speed of the relationship, and it's usually inconsistent. They might start the relationship with intense love bombing, making you feel like the center of the universe, only to suddenly withdraw when the relationship gets serious. Or they may keep things stuck in a situationship phase indefinitely for a very long time because they do not want to commit to the relationship. Secondly, they struggle with deep conversations. While they might be great at light-hearted banter or intellectual debates, they tend to shut down when the conversation switches to love, fear, feelings, or the future. So when you bring up some of these conversations, they tend to use sarcasm or humor just to deflect the conversation. Or when you share your feelings, they become physically restless or they zone out, or they keep their own past or inner world highly guarded. They don't allow anybody come near or come close. The third sign you should watch out for is they focus on independence over interdependence. Just know that there's a difference between healthy independence and lone wolf mentality that excludes a partner. And these are some of the signs that you should watch out for. The first one is making major decisions without consulting you, feeling suffocated by standard relationship expectations, prioritizing their schedules and needs 100% of the time, and expecting you to just fit in wherever you can. The fourth sign you should watch out for is they provide breadcrumbs of affection. What do I mean by that? They give you enough attention to keep you interested, but never enough to make you feel secured. And this often creates a cycle where you are constantly waiting for the next high point of the relationship in order to justify the long period of emotional distance. The fifth sign you should watch out for is defensive reaction to conflict. This usually happens when conflict arises, which is usually normal in a relationship for you to have conflict from time to time. But instead of looking for a resolution, an emotionally unstable person sees conflict as an attack. And some of the common responses include shutting down or walking away during the disagreements. They can also gaslight you, making you feel crazy or too sensitive for having an emotional need. They can also start blaming you, shifting the focus to your flaws to avoid looking at their own behavior. When you see this type of signs in a man or even a woman, it is best to say that these people are emotionally unstable and being with them is just going to drain you. I hope you find this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you, and see you on my next video. Bye.